Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Here we are again, guys. Thanks so much for being here with me, whether you're live or whether you're watching this later in the day. I really appreciate it. Hey, so I've been talking with clients and I've been watching the market, and I'm going to share a little something with you. I don't want anybody to panic. I talked a little bit yesterday about our home prices here in Pensacola, and our sales were up last month compared to the month before. But what I am seeing is with the interest rates creeping up, it obviously, the higher the interest rate, the lower your buying power, right? Even if you've got a $500,000 budget, if the interest rates go up, that's going to push that down a little bit to keep your payment where it needs to be for your debt to income ratio, which is what lenders use to make sure or to see what your affordability, what your payment affordability is going to be. So I am starting to see, and I've been talking with clients about this, that when I log into the MLS every morning, because I watch the market every morning, I see a lot of red, and what red means is a price reduction. So I'm starting to see price reduction. So here's a little tidbit of information and advice for you. If you're thinking about listing your house right now, it doesn't mean you're not going to get a good price. It just means you're not going to get what you could have got a year ago, right? Things have changed. The interest rates have changed. So keep that in mind when you're talking to me as your favorite realtor, or if you're talking to somebody else. Just keep in mind and be realistic. If you want your house to sell, because that's the end goal, right? I would love to get $1 million for my house, but I know if I put it on the market for that, I'm not going to get it. And it's just going to sit there longer and longer. So where we are now, you have to come in a little lower to the market just because of what the interest rates are doing and the way buyers are starting to think. Now we're in a really weird time right now, because normally when you see this happen, you have an overabundance or an abundance of inventory. We still don't have an abundance of inventory. Not if you look back historically. We should have many more homes on the market for this price reduction to be happening. So you're in this weird position of prices coming down a little, but we're still in a low inventory. So it's really not a buyer's market. So sellers don't have to negotiate as much as they would do in a true buyer's market. But because things are moving slower and the interest rates are going up, it's almost creating a false buyer's market. So sellers are having to be more flexible and more willing to negotiate with you. So my little tidbit of advice on the buyer side is come in with a good offer, make it clean as you can make it, be realistic, and you'll have a much better chance of getting that seller to work with you. We're still not in a low ball market. You can't come in and offer somebody 25 or 30,000 under what they're asking. Now, will they maybe eventually get there? They may. I don't know. Every seller's situation is different. But right out the gate, nobody's going to do that. So just keep those things in mind when you're out there negotiating. All right, so that's my real estate bit out of the way. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I ran my little butt ragged yesterday, y'all. I had to take the dogs to the groomer. I don't know where Zoe went. She's being a little princess this morning. The grass is wet, so she wouldn't go out. So I've chased her around and around and around and around the pool this morning. And she just looks at me. It's like, not going to do it. I'll wait till I get inside where it's nice and dry. But anyway, so yesterday I had to take the dogs to the groomer. So I usually drop them off around 7:30 in the morning, which is fine for me because I'm up early anyway. And I like going to my groomer because usually by 11 or 12 I can pick them up. So I'm not waiting till 5 o'clock at the end of the day. Some groomers keep them all day. I just don't like that. It's just not for me. I know some people probably don't mind it because it's a whole day of babysitting of the pups, but I'd rather pick them up, take them home, so when I'm done with my day, I don't have to go do anything else. But anyway, so that's what I did yesterday. Showed some property. I wrote 2 offers yesterday. So the market's moving, y'all. I'm staying busy, and interviewed a new agent. Went to a listing appointment with my colleague Michael, and I brought on 2 new agents. So I'm working with them today, starting this week. I'll be training with them. Oh, that's Kimmy. So yeah, so that's what's going on, and it's kind of weird because last week I had my little nephew here, so it was really different for me being busy having the kid and having to think about making breakfast and all that. So now this week, trying to get back into my routine, I'm like, this is weird. I just have to make my coffee. And then next week, I have friends visiting from the UK. So if she gets up early enough, I'll have her do a little guest presentation, a little cameo for you so you can meet one of my friends from the UK. But other than that, I'm staying busy doing my thing. Today is our sales meeting. We're getting out there and doing that, working with some new agents. I do have to go video some property for some investors who don't live local, and hopefully they'll like one of these and we can get them under contract. So yeah, if you need me, you know how to find me. I don't know, is anybody on here today? I haven't even looked. Let's see, somebody's watching, but I don't know who. Let me turn the volume off here so I don't. There we go. All right. I don't know, I can't see. Well, anyway, for those one or two of you who are watching, I really appreciate it. Hey, if you need me, call me. You know, I'm always here. Let me have a look. This morning I actually have more coffee. I guess you can probably tell because I'm chit chatty a little bit more. But anyway, so it's gonna be a great week. Get out there, have fun, do something fun today. Try to do a little something fun every day. Life's way too long and way too serious to not have fun every now and again. But if you put a little pep in your step every day, I know you will feel better for it. So have a great day. If you need me, call me. If you know anybody who could use a great realtor, have them call me. I'm always here to help, even if it's just to answer a few questions, and I sincerely mean that. My friends and family and other people can tell you, I've had people just message me and I respond to them. No strings attached. I'm not pushy at all. I'm just here when you need me. All right, so have a great day. And I think I've said that like 5 times. Always remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, always be you. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys.